What's up, guys? Got another video for y'all. I want to talk about Father's Day. This is my Father's Day sermon rant, okay? And you might have heard this before, but I want to just tell you from my perspective of how silly this is. So, on Father's Day, we did the whole thing where you got the 30% off at Lowe's and all these tools and blah, and Father's Day. They just basically turn it into another way to make money, just like every other holiday. That's all it is. It's a way to make money. But there's a difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day. Now, if you've ever been to church on a Father's Day or Mother's Day, you know what I'm about to say. You know the difference. So on Father's Day, it's all about, men need to be the protector, and men need to man up, and men need to be this, and men need to be that, and need to protect the family, and blah, blah, blah. And then on Mother's Day, it's Mother is perfect. We need to worship Mother. Mother gave birth to your children. Mother does this, Mother does that, blah, 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 Mother Earth. And here's my rant about that. Now, if you know anything about the red pill, you know that you need two things to run a relationship well as a man. You need authority to go with the responsibility that you have. And the responsibility that you have is you take care of the family. You're the protector. You're the one that goes outside in the middle of the night for the noise. You're the one that fixes all the problems around the house. You're the one that disciplines the children. You're the one that takes care of the wife. You're the problem solver, basically. And if you have all that responsibility, but you don't have any authority to act on that, then it does not matter. Okay? You're basically a slave, because responsibility without authority is slavery. And they can go through all these church sermons that they want to go to about man up, man up, man up, but what they won't talk about is authority. Ever. Because church has turned secular. Church is secular. It is not the church that it used to be. And you can argue about that all you want. And if you're in a church, that's fine. If you're into Jesus, that's fine. And I'm not trying to hate on you. But we need to talk about how if you don't have any authority, it does not matter. And let's be honest, most guys in church gave that authority over a long time ago because preacher said so. Oh, if you don't, happy wife, happy life, all that BS. And then they roped all the guys into it, and they all got married, and they're all in terrible relationships where they don't have any sex. So how'd that work out for you? Now, as far as the Father's Day goes, I don't really believe in all of the, hey, let's have a special day for this person, because you should treat people like that in every day of the relationship. Because if the wife is not looking up to the husband, there's an issue. Because women want to marry somebody that they can look up to. They want to marry a guy that's larger than life, something they can never be, something they aspire to be in the circle of. So if you're not that guy, why does Father's Day matter? Okay, so you make those Facebook Father's Day posts. Oh, I just love my husband and he's a great father to the kids and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but are you attracted to him? Like, has he done anything spectacular here lately? Does he have any kind of authority in a relationship? When you go to work in the afternoons, or when you go to work every day, are you complaining to your friends about how he hasn't done this, he hasn't done that, blah, 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 he doesn't fold the towels right, kind of deal? If the guy does not have frame in a relationship, if he does not have authority in a relationship, it does not matter. Okay? You can't do anything without authority. So you might be saying, well, yeah, you've talked about authority a million times, but how do you get it? You take it. Okay? You don't wait for her to give you anything. You take the authority back. Because what you have to have is a form of soft control. You have hard control, where you're basically like a totalitarian king or something, where you basically can have somebody if they don't do what you say. You can't do that. Okay, so soft control is basically where she wants to relinquish control to you. Okay, you are somebody to aspire to. You're larger than life, and she wants to be around you. Okay, she loves you, she looks up to you. So you have to take that back by being that person. Okay? And what you have to realize is all the things you have been told at church, all the things you've been told in life is wrong. So, you need to make sure that you got money, make sure you got game, make sure you got fitness. Okay? And people say, well, I'm a husband, I ain't got time for that. I'm a father, I ain't got time for that. Who cares about all that? Your wife cares. Your wife cares. That's why she gets on Facebook and likes that powerlifter's post all the time. Okay? That's why you need to be getting in a gym, you need to be getting fit, and you need to be figuring out women. Okay? Because, yeah, you married this woman and you think that you're all set, but you're not. Okay? That's the 1950s, I'll get a job, I'll marry somebody, have kids, have a nice life kind of thing is over. All right? Like Ryan Stone says, bacon's $3 a pound. So you need to find other ways to have control in that relationship. And by control, I mean authority in the relationship. You're not controlling, you have authority. All right? As the man of the house. So if you are fit, you got money, you got game, there you go. You need to get those things established. All right? And it's okay to care about the way you look. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to put yourself first, because that's one reason that you struggle in relationships. That's one reason we have these stupid Father's Day sermons, is because you don't put yourself first. You've become a sacrificial calf for your family, and she will eat that calf up and leave you. All right? And some guys will say, well, it's not you, it's not yours, it's just your turn, and she's going to leave you either way, blah, blah. If you're that guy, go ahead and get off the post. Get off the video. It's not going to work for you because you're black pill. But if you're actually looking for something to help you with, start with one thing. Go to the gym. Okay? If you start going to the gym out of nowhere, you start producing anxiety in the wife. Okay? She's going to start asking you, who you trying to look good for? What are you doing? That's good. That's good. Then you start buying better looking clothing. That's good. Builds anxiety. Then you start taking back authority in relationship. You start learning what fogging is. You start learning what all these techniques are by reading books from the Red Pill. If you go to Ryan Stone's channel, you'll find a lot of good books on there to read. 48 Laws of Power, Rational Male, okay? And once you can learn those techniques of how to not take your wife serious all the time, take her actions serious, okay? Don't take her words serious. Stop fumbling over everything that you say because you're afraid to hurt her feelings, or afraid you're walking on eggshells. Imagine being the man of the house and walking on eggshells for a woman. This 130-pound nothing lady. Why are you so scared of her? Okay? She wants you to kid with her. She wants you to mess with her. She wants you to do things for yourself. She wants you to be your own person. So once you start doing things like that, you start taking back a little bit of authority. Okay? You stop taking her so serious. And then you can start to build to something. All right? And then you start to become your own person again. Because a lot of times these guys don't even have a purpose until they get married. And then they just fall over everything like a sacrificial calf trying to please this wife and these kids, and they start resenting you for it. So, learn to think of yourself first. It's just like the airplane thing. If the airplane's going down and the mask come out, you put your mask on first, because you can't help anybody until you put your mask on. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope you liked this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe. Have a good one, guys. See ya.